We're back. We have returned. You can see I'm wearing this lovely shirt that Clem made for me here, New Hampshire Granite. We have our records there in front. You guys can see we are 7-47. Not ideal. Not ideal. Ahoy there, he says. Not ideal. But we knew going in what this season was about. And this season was about trying to get as many draft picks as possible for the lottery. David Maryland likes my shirt. Pretty good, right? I'm surprised the quality came out so good. Clem did a great job. Look, we've lost 20 games in a row. One thing I am conscious of is the all-time losing record. The Philadelphia 76ers lost 28 games in a row. I'd like to avoid that if possible. We have lost 20, so hopefully we can win one of our next 8. Florida Nightmare is saying that fans in the mountains are getting rock hard. One thing I am rock hard about is our draft picks. Let's take a look here. You go here. We'll go to the mock draft here, and we can see. Now, this is our pick. This would only go to the Nets. Remember, if we fell out of the lottery, we're not going to fall out of the lottery. So this would be our pick. So we'd have the number 1 pick, in theory. Although the top 3 picks in the NBA are all the same odds. But we'd in theory have this pick. We also have the Rockets pick. I'm sorry, we don't have the Rockets pick. So we have the Magic pick. That makes more sense. We have the Magic pick, our own pick. We have the Lakers pick. We have the Nets pick. We have the Pelicans pick. And we have the Mavericks pick. We have 6 first-round picks. 6! Let's look at our roster in case people are new. I did talk to our team captain, Patrick Beverly. I saw him at the Bet Gala. We talked a little Granite basketball. He was excited about playing in New Hampshire. He's excited about his contract. I think he believes that the team is on its way to some great things. Look, we're not a perfect team. We never said we were, but we have a pretty good base. Jalen Duren, boom, 21 years old. Brandon Miller, 22 years old. The captain, Pat Bev. We got him next year. Obviously, we all know about Io. AJ Johnson, I like this guy, right? He might be getting some more minutes now. 20 years old, averaging 10 points a game. It's pretty good. We got Ricky Rubio, Rob Covington, Duncan Robinson, TJ Ward, Mo Bamba. I know all you shedheads are out there. Dwight Powell, Bismack Biyombo, and then Oladipo and Timmy. I mean, look. Is this team going to win a title? No. But are there some players we can get excited about? Yes. And what we're going to do today is we are going to finish the regular season. No matter what, we're finishing this season out. No matter how, I think we should be able to get it done by 5, but we're going to finish the regular season. It's called Duran. Yeah, Duran. I know. I always say it wrong. My brain wants to say like Duran, but it is Duran. You're absolutely right. More R's, Will Dawson said. Will Dawson's right. Let's get right into it. We got a lot of games to go through here. We're going to finish regular season. Look, it hasn't been a pretty season. This is part of the tanking, right? But you guys are here. You guys know what it's about. These are our stats here. You can see Duran. 16 and 11. That's pretty fucking good. We call him the franchise. Brandon Miller, right there. 17.6 points a game. That's pretty good. And then we got the rest of the guys. Keeping an eye on Io. Keeping an eye on AJ Johnson. Someone I'm keeping an eye on. You shedheads are out there. We can look at the minutes, too. Our coach, of course, Lucas. Maybe he's not brought back next year. I know at the end of the stream last week, a lot of you guys were saying, hey, I don't like Lucas. I don't want to have this guy around. You guys said that you didn't like the job he was doing, so maybe we fire Lucas at the end of the year. But these are the minutes. Lucas is the man the rest of the way. Pat Bev, Brandon Miller, Io, Covington, and Duran. AJ Johnson. I like that. He's getting 30 minutes a game. I like that. Ricky Rubio, Duncan Robinson, Mo Bamba. And then these guys obviously not getting any minutes. Uncle Todd, am I going to fight Meek during Game 3? I'll say this about Meek. Meek did not mean to push me. He was pushed into me. So as far as I'm concerned, Meek, I thought he pushed me. He did not push me. So no, I will not be fighting him. Arlox wants to know about free agents. I don't know. That's a good question. Because we're going to have a ton of cap space. I can show you guys right now. Look at our cap space. We don't have, we're going to have a lot of space. We can trade Duncan Robinson too, but we're looking at cap room, $113 million in cap room. If we get Cooper Flagg and we get some free agents, are we good? Is that what we should do? That's something we want to keep an eye on. Okay, free agents. I'm sorry, and we'll start getting going here. Free agents, upcoming free agents. Let's see if they let us know. LeBron James. So Wemby is here, but he's not really going to be. They're picking up his option, so he's not a real free agent. Paolo's not a real free agent either because he'll have his 4th year. That's also not a real free agent. He's going to get his option picked up. That's the problem. Is a lot of these guys, Chet Holmgren, get an option picked up. Quentin Grimes might be a real free agent because that's year 4. Does Quentin Grimes excite you guys? Does Jason Collins excite you guys? We probably don't need a power forward center type, I don't think. Oh, he's going to get his option picked up. You can see a lot of these guys are not going to be real free agents. Okay, let's play some games. We got the Rockets. We're trying to avoid losing 28 games in a row. We've lost 20 in a row. Let's play some Granite basketball. I'm going to ask you guys before we get started here. I know it's not the most exciting season in the world. We're 7-47, but we got to finish out this regular season. I'm going to ask you guys, are you rock hard? What I'm asking is, are you rock hard? Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Let's play some fucking Granite basketball, baby. David Maryland says Jason Collins excites Jack Coleman. Haven't seen Jack Coleman on the ground. Maybe Jack Coleman, we did say he would be director of free throws. I think I might take that position away from him. I don't think I've seen him on these streams since the Granite have started. He may have just left with the Magic. If that's the case, we may need a new director of free throws. I might have to fire Jack Coleman. He'll be showing the door with Lucas if this keeps up. Will Dawson said he's very soft. He'd be weird to be erect. Oh, come on. Because he's in his office. Come on. No one's looking in your cubicle. You can get rock hard. Not off to a good start here for the guys. David Maryland says that Coleman stayed in Orlando. It's too bad. You hate to lose a man like Jack Coleman, but you just got to move on. So not a great job here by the Granite. I'm not going to sugarcoat this one. See how our boys did. All right, Rockets. The Rockets are a good team. We know that. Duncan, 14 points. I wish Brandon Miller would score more. He's the guy, and obviously, well, you can see there, Duran, 17 rebounds. Mo Bamba. All right. I mean, hey, you know what? We had a bunch of different guys contribute. I can't say, let's win this game. Let's beat the Wizards. Enough nonsense. Let's snap this 21-game losing streak right now. The Wizards stink. This is a winnable game. Let's beat the Wizards. Let's go. Let's break that losing streak right now. Let's go. Suburban Tug Time is putting this on the main screen in his conference room. Let's go, Suburban Tug Time. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Rally big. Let's go. Mitchell Soul. Need more from the GM. I know you want a first pick, but this is rough. Hey, this is what we signed up for, Mitchell Soul. It's not easy. We also made a lot of moves. Don't forget, we made a lot of trades at the deadline to get a bunch of picks. We got 3 picks or 4 picks in 2029. We have 3 picks, I believe, in 2028. So we got a lot of things cooking here. Are we at our best right now? No, clearly not. Is this going to be a tough day, a tough stream today? Yeah. But I know for a fact the chat is tough. You guys are tough. And you guys can hang in here with me while we finish this season out. We're in this one together. And don't forget, of course, at the end of the year, Chris Paul said he's going to retire. So we will probably say farewell to Chris Paul today as well. Not on our team, of course, but just an NBA. Some say NBA legend. Uh-oh, I think Io got hurt. Oh, God, Jesus. Not a good game against the Wizards. I believe Io got hurt. Io is out 6 to 8 weeks. That's tough. You want these younger guys to get as many minutes as possible. See what they're made of here. Great job there by Duran. I mean, boom, double-double. Miller, 6 assists. All right. Hey, you got to stay motivated. You got to stay motivated. All right, we got to change our roster here. This is not going to be an easy stream. I do have some breaking news, though, about the Granite. Thank you, Daniel. I'm building the right way. Absolutely not saying time to fire the coach. This is our first season. It's tough to fire a guy in expansion year, though, no? Oh, David Maryland. Shout out to Winchester High School legend Brian Keefe. I'll say this right now. I have breaking news about the Granite. Breaking Granite news. I know some of you guys don't like the uniforms. Some of you guys didn't like our court. Next season, the Granite getting a rebrand. This logo will become the alternate logo. It's also become the historic logo. This logo, which I love, will be forever known. But the rest of the team, other than the logo, the look of the team, will be completely changed. You're going to see new uniforms, a new arena layout. We are a complete rebrand in year 2 for your New Hampshire Granite. I'm excited to show you guys. I think I might be able to show you guys even tomorrow what the new uniforms look like. And I said this is going to become the alternate logo, and we even have a new logo as well. Whole new look for the Granite next year. That should get you guys rock hard. That should get you guys excited. Look who's playing. Oladipo. You guys love Oladipo. He's going to get some starting minutes now. Miller getting 37 minutes. I like that. Let him play. Duran getting 33 minutes. You guys talk about firing the coach. So one thing I want to look at is let's see if any coaches have gotten fired already this year that we would want to maybe take a look at. We can take a look here. We checked earlier. No one had... The Pistons have hired Coach Brooke Aldridge, which means the Pistons have fired J.B. Bickerstaff. Is there any interest? Would we fire Lucas to get J.B. Bickerstaff? Let's take a look here. I don't want to fire a guy in the first year of a contract. Like, that would be tough. First year expansion. We've lost now 22 games in a row. J.B. Bickerstaff is available. You can view the candidates. It's not Larry Brown, it's Louis Brown. There he is, guys. J.B. Bickerstaff. I see no. No, hell no. David Maryland, we have to keep Lucas through the good and the bad. Will Dawson, JB, and the B stands for butt cheeks. Oh, no. Derek from the chat, don't fire. Okay. Lucas will keep his job. We are not going to hire JB Bickerstaff. rebrand. Probably tomorrow. I think definitely before we play our next game, which I think the next game would be Monday. We got the Hawks right now, though. I mean, next game, next season, excuse me. We're playing games right now. What am I talking about? We're losing 22 games in a row. Glass bottle today, guys. I'm fancy today. Look at this lead by the Granite. Go, Granite, go! Derek from the chat, we won't lose 30 in a row. Tricky, sorry you got piled on by Meek in that stream. Hey, that's part of it. I was talking shit. You talk shit, you're going to get shit back. That's fine. Celtics got to play better. Hey, let's go! Let's go, Granite! Come on! We will be cutting in live if we are in position to win this game. We have a 22-game losing streak. We'll be cutting in live. The Granite now. Magic, there you go. The Granite, a 15-point. Look at the Granite go. We have a potentially historic losing streak. Oh, no. Hawks cutting it to 4. We're slowing it down, the simulation. Oh, no. The Hawks. Oh, this is close. Oh, come on, guys. Down by 4. Oh, okay. Okay. We're cutting in live. We're cutting in live. We're jumping in. We're up by 3. We have a 22-game losing streak here. A potentially historic moment here for the Granite. We are at home, of course, at the Granite Garden. Thank God. We're cutting in live. Darren Merrill knows, boo hiss and get a load of this. That's a Matt Carano line. Granite over Duran. Oladipo. Kind of like Oladipo being out there, right? Maybe he's kind of leading this team to victory here. Using that veteran guile there. Oh, look at that ball! If that doesn't get you rock hard, nothing will. What a pass to Duran. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? Oh. This is an expansion team? Or is this an all-star team? Oh, well, we don't care. We don't care for that. We don't care for that. Wow, Derek Chad saying, Lucas threw that play up. Ty knows that was the franchise who brought that home. Let's go. Oh, you can see Quinn right there, the coach of the Hawks. He's in shambles. Here we go. Trae Young, always tough. Up by 5 here, 93 seconds left. The Granite trying to snap a 22-game losing streak. The record, of course, 28. Oh, nice rebound by Pat Bev, the captain. Oh, I talked to Pat Bev in Arizona. Let me tell you, he loves the Granite. Wide open space there. I can't take advantage. All right, Trae Young again. 63 seconds left. Oh, guys, got to play better defense than that. Can't let that happen. Still up by 3. Under a minute left. Got to tighten up, guys. Tighten up that defense. Trying to break that losing streak. You can see now the logo is now on the jersey, thankfully. It's a plus. Of course, the look of the Granite team will look very different next year. Oh, foul. Good foul there. Yeah, Granite, all-male cheer squad. Yeah. Okay. We have so many lovely ladies in New Hampshire. I don't know if we want an all-male. That's all right, though. It's a different time. You can see the fine New Hampshire people there. Some Hawks fans in the crowd. You hate to see that. Hopefully, some people will be mocking them on the way out. Probably stole those tickets from good New Hampshire people. May mug them in the street. Because you know for a fact, no way a New Hampshire Granite fan would ever give up their tickets. So, it says in the baseline, it says fan of the mountain. Fans of the mountain, and then Granite Garden. But I believe next year the court's going to look entirely different. We have hired a new design rep for the Granite. We'll make all those announcements, I think, tomorrow. And what I've seen so far has been beautiful. Oh, what a spin move! Did you see that? I call that a little dipsy-doo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a play up by 3, 30 seconds left. Oh, the Hawks. Timeout. Oh, the Granite can taste victory. Going for their 8th win of the year. Look at the franchise, huh? There he is. Handsome man. Okay, look at the dance cam. Look at the New Hampshire Granite fans dancing. I'll dance with them. Oh, Granite. Oh, Granite. Oh, look at this guy's got the move with the hips. Yeah. Get on that jumbo scrawn. Okay. Yeah, look how excited they are. What good people. Oh, yeah, they're having fun pointing. Oh, this guy's got the whole thing going here. Feel free to dance at home, too, or even if you're in the office. Dance around. Get excited. It's Granite basketball. Oh, this guy's feeling the soul, feeling the beat, the rhythm. It's good stuff. All right. That was fun. That's the kind of fun you get at Granite games. Just like, you get in a basketball game, you get a little entertainment, too. Look how angry the Hawks are. Oh, what a miserable team. They're just grumpy people. Not Granite. We're having fun. We're doing the best we can, and we know it. Pat Bev, Lucas. They have the spirits up high here. They're going to go for a quick 2-for-1 here? Yep. Okay. 1-point game, 25. Oh, boy. All over Pat Bev, right? Not. I don't know what the foul. They're just trying to get in the bonus, I guess. That was on Oladipo. Glastonbury Jeff saying that we only play the Rolling Stones and Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah, get rock hard, baby. Gotta get one of these, right? There you go. Oh, Oladipo. He's got that veteran. He's a veteran guy. He's been through a lot of battles. He's battle tested. This isn't gonna intimidate him. The Hawks, get out of here, and their grumpy ass coach. Boom, nails them both. That's Granite basketball, baby. 22-game losing streak here on the line. Okay, all right. Granite by 1, 17 seconds left. They keep fouling. Going after Oladipo. Yeah, that's a cheap foul. Fight back, guys. God, I love this team so much, huh? Look at that. You can see the hopefulness in his eyes. Everyone after the game is going to go to Margaritas. It's a Mexican restaurant in New Hampshire. It's fantastic. Everyone's going to go there, have some chips and salsa. Telling you right now, you win a game in New Hampshire at home, every single fan in attendance, free chips and salsa. Free. On the house. Oh, Debo just can't miss free throws. These fans can taste that salsa. Oh, the lights are out. I'm too afraid to get up. The lights are... Oh, a wild 3. Oh, and the rebound goes to Miller. Oh, they foul Pat Bev. They foul... Oh, everything's going on. The lights are off. The lights are on. Pat Bev is getting fouled. Pat Bev makes one of these, and I really like our chances. To get that bulge in our pants. Derek Machado, we going to trade Oladipo after the game. Pat Bev, a clutch free throw there. No, trading deadline is over. We cannot make any more trades. This team that we have on the floor, as they said in Hoosiers, this is our team. Our team is on the floor. But all he had to do is make 1 out of 2, really. And the New Hampshire Granite have broken a 22-game losing streak. You can take their names out of the record books. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Enjoy that salsa, New Hampshire. Chips in the salsa. Eating chips. It's so good. Oh, but it's free. Oh, it makes it even better. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it has a good spice to it. Oh. Yep, that's us. What a win! Holy shit! 8 wins now for us. Look at that. 25-13. Boom. What a game for him. Oh, he's so good. That's the franchise right there. He's so good. Ricky Rubio had 17 points. How about that? Oladipo. Pat Bev. Mo Bamba. Wow, if you're the Hawks, tough game there. Tough game. Great job, New Hampshire. Good job, guys. Let's keep rolling on. I wonder if that means, how many games do we have left? 57. 25. So I think now we cannot, no matter what, we can't break the losing record this season. So even if we lose the rest of our games, we cannot break the losing streak. He's not the franchise, Tyson. He's the grandchise. I like that. Let's keep the granite paved. Mark says the only thing better than free salsa is being rock hard. Hey, if you're hanging in with me on the stream, you're a true Granite fan. This is probably going to be the hardest stream we do in this franchise, I think. Playing out the string, not easy task. Tomorrow we got the lottery. Next week we're going to start a whole new season. We got the rebrand coming. A lot to be excited about. This one is tough. This is not easy. So if you're in here riding with me, I appreciate it. We still got, hey, we're going to be, we got the record books we're fighting for. Who's going to finish with the most points in a season in Granite history? Most rebounds. We have all those things to look at. We're setting the stage for great Granite basketball in New Hampshire. Looks like Coach Lucas wants to make some adjustments after this game as far as who gets minutes. Mo Bamba. How about Durant? 20 rebound game. Oh my. What? He's so good. The grandchise, right? The grandchise. Mo Bamba, Ricky Rubio. All right. Wasn't the worst game. Kevin Love. Remember we had Kevin Love? We traded him. That's all right. Oh, we have some more scouts. So if you're new here, this is we had our scouts check out guys who are eligible for the draft. You can see here Cooper Flag's the only guy that's an 80 or above. Ace Bailey is 79. We have some 78s in there. And you can see all you college fans, keep an eye on some of these names here. I like this guy's name, Boogie Fland. We do have 6 first-round picks. So let's look at some other guys here. Bird. LeBron Phillip. Some of you guys might know some of these names if you're more... I'm not really into the college game at all. Tyrese Proctor. I feel like I know that name. I don't know if these guys are real players. I'm guessing they're all real. We got the Pistons here to finish out February. Oh, that's right. Coaching minute changes. Lucas. Now, you guys, of course, kept Lucas here. You guys wanted him to keep his job, not hire J.B. Bickerstaff. T.J. Warren getting some minutes here. Oladipo back to the bench. We're starting Robinson and Covington. Eric Messer says he likes Daniel Wolf. Brody likes Jeremiah Fears. Brandon McGovern likes Proctor. Oh, Proctor. Derek from the chat likes Derek Queen. I appreciate it. Daniel and Triggy say, hey, we're in this thing. The fans know this is not easy. This is not an easy stretch for us. But think about what happens, guys. After this month, too, we're going to check award races after this game, and we'll check our picks. And we'll see, like, how many ping pong balls are we going to get? What kind of shot do we have at Cooper Flag? Obviously, our pick, will be the three worst records in the NBA all have the same odds at winning the first overall. So obviously, we're going to be in that mix. But how about the other picks we have? How about that Magic pick? Daniel says Pat Bev is our John Sally. I can't disagree with that. I hope Pat Bev comes back for another year. We have him signed for next year. I hope he doesn't retire. He is the captain. Oh, no. Jalen Duren is hurt. A left calf cramp. Oh. Potentially devastating news for the Granite here. Oh, no. Duren only played 22 minutes and got hurt. Mo Bamba, 12 rebounds. Miller. Brandon Miller goes out and gets 30 points. 30-point game, Brandon Miller. Remember, the record, I believe, is 33. Oh, let's see how long. Day to day. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to play one more game, then we'll do the award chases. Oh, look who. Bismack Biyombo is going to be getting starting minutes. This will be his first game with the Granite. Oh, something to keep an eye on. Got the Nets. We'll check one more time here. Let's see, just to make sure we don't have any contract extensions. I don't believe we have any contract extensions we can do. Let's see. Duncan Robinson. And Timmy will not sign with us. I thought Robinson was... Is he just a free agent? What do you mean test free agent? I think we have him for next year, no? Oh, 2-year deal, I see. So we could extend Robinson, which I have no interest in doing, I guess. I'm going to trade him after this year anyway. And then Timmy is not going to sign with us, which I don't care about. Orlocks, 24. We have to get Flag and a couple good free agents. Yeah, I think you're right. We're keeping up here with the Nets a little bit. I'm curious to see how Bismack Biyombo does. Yeah, we have to get Flag. We'll get some free agents. We have 6 first-round picks. We can obviously trade some of those picks for picks in later years. Maybe we end up getting, if we get really lucky, we get 2 rookies. Like, maybe we get like 2 top 3 picks or something. Can you imagine that? 2 top 5 picks. And then we can kind of go in with maybe like Edgecombe and Flag, something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing here, but I hate Timmy. I don't know if I hate him. He's easily the most worthless player on the Granite. He did get minutes that first game, remember. He is an original Granite. So I can't hate any original Granite. But he is the most worthless member of the Granite. And I'm not going to start him. I'm not the coach, Ian. You know that. Lucas is the coach. I'm not the coach. You know that. You know that, Ian. You've been here long enough. You know the scores. Miller! Back-to-back 30-point games. That's what you like to see. Biyombo, not terribly exciting. Fouled out. And TJ Warren did not get a point. Let's check a couple things. Let's check, first off, let's check the award races. Season awards here. You notice there's not a single member of the Granite picked. That's okay. That's okay. LaMelo Ball, Paulo, Giannis. Luka wins a ton. Jokic wins a ton. Wembanyama wins a couple times. Player of the month. LaMelo Ball, Luka Doncic. Derek in chat says Timmy is not putting in the work after practice. Timmy boozing with Ian. Oh my goodness. Kelly Young misses Sally, but we have Pat Bev. Rookie of the month, Sar and Donovan Clingan. Let's check out those races. Remember, we did have a few guys up for most improved player. MVP right now will be Jokic. No surprise there. Averaging a triple-double, by the way. Crazy. Rookie of the year is Sar. Sixth man of the year, Russell Westbrook. Nuggets cleaning up here. Defensive player of the year, Wemby. Most improved player, the franchise, Jalen Duren. And then number 2, Brandon Miller. Number 4, Ayo. Pretty good. Pretty good. Imagine the Granite win that. Oh, boy. Are you not ever going to get the game generate its own players? Well, I guess it would be year 7 of this because we have that guy created college players. I'd rather use real players than fake ones, ideally. But I mean, honestly, once they get past this year, they're all kind of, I don't know. I don't know a lot of these guys. I think by year 3 or 4, these are not going to be guys that are well known, I don't think. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And there you go. What year am I in? You can see there in the top right-hand corner. Right now, it's March 2nd, 2025. You're going to know the draft class every year with the computer. I don't know the draft. I get it, dude. I get you're always antagonistic, and that's your bit. I'd rather keep guys that people watching will know, if possible, because I think it's more realistic. But I don't know anybody after this year, personally. And I think it's more fun for people watching if they do know. If someone's like a real college basketball fan, they might know some of these guys. Imagine a trade finder for Jared. I don't do trade finders for... Oh, I could do a trade... I don't do a trade finder for a player not on my team. I think that's cheating. Miami... Oh, Bismack's hurt. Oh, no. Got that one game, and he got hurt. Look who's starting, though. Mo Bamba. Dwight Powell getting some minutes here. Oh, good. Durant's back. Oh, sorry, Mo Bamba. We got the franchise back. Eric Messner, it's Timmy time. Almost. Yeah, imagine I just don't do that, buddy. That's just not what I do. Sorry. Plus, it's past the trade deadline, so I can't trade anyway. Derek from the chat, lifelong Wizard fan. Oh, no. Little Mayo, what did I get for Desmond Bane? Oh, you're bringing this up again. You know what happened. I got nothing for him. I fucked up. Absolute disaster. Worst moment as a GM, Desmond Bane. Worst moment. Oh, Desmond Bane. Why you bring it up, Little Mayo? Why you want to hurt me? Oh, Desmond Bane. Makes me sad. Fuck that up. It's all right. You live and learn. I'm still determined to get our pick back. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm still determined. Oh, we lose to the Heat. Bam! On our side, the 30-point stretch for Miller ended. Oh, I was gonna check picks. Let's check our picks. Oh, lights are out. Aye! Lights are out. Come on, lights. What the fuck? Lights. Timmy! Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Pat Bev's hurt. Oh, no. A lot of injuries here. Oh, Ricky Rubio's going to start. Okay. Let's check our picks that we... Oh, God, Jesus. All right, man. A lot of comings and goings. Pat Bev's back now, I think. Okay. Okay. Picks that we have. Let's take a look. Standings. All right. The Magic right now would make the play-in game. But if they lose, we'd get ping pong balls. That's something to keep an eye on. Obviously, we have our own pick. Now, I took a picture of the picks that we have. Let me see it, pull it up here. I know I did. You guys remember? That's helpful too. I don't. I think I got it here. Here we go. Lakers, Pelicans, Nets, Magic, and then Mavericks, I believe. Lakers, Pelicans. So the rest are in the West, right? Let's see. Mavericks are all right. We knew that. We got that one late. That's fine. Pelicans are a 9 seed. If they miss, that would be ping pong balls. The Lakers are a 10 seed. If they miss, that's ping pong balls. Okay. Oh, and the Nets. We have the Nets pick. But the Nets are good. That was the Desmond Bane trade, which now has been the biggest disaster in human history here. This makes the Hindenburg look like a nice fight. This is a disaster. What a mistake that was, the Desmond Bane trade. Ugh. But all right, so we have, obviously we're going to have, no matter what, we have our own pick, which is going to lead to a lot of ping pong balls. But then we could get ping pong balls from the Magic, and we could get ping pong balls from the Lakers and Pelicans, especially if the Surf can pass them and force the Lakers into not even making the play-in game. So a lot of stuff to look for there. Isn't it good sometimes to take a shot in the playoffs as a low seed? I mean, like Golden State, I would say no, Bogsberg. I would say it's not good. Because usually you lose, as Golden State's about to do here. I think Golden State's in trouble. Surprised you didn't start your expansion team in this year's offseason. It wasn't set up that way in the game. Orlox, that's a good point. The Surf started off 13-4 before we beat their ass. Yeah, the Surf are in trouble. Because remember, the Surf are over, $100 million over the cap, and right now they're not even in the play-in game? I mean, look, I get it. They're a better team than we are. But that team, if they don't make the playoffs this year, that's a disaster. I think the Surf are in real trouble. How about this game here against the Rockets for us? We're being pretty competitive here. It's all you can ask for from the Granite. We got the lead in the third quarter. That's something. 10-point lead. We're not going to jump in on this one because we don't, the losing streak isn't in jeopardy here or whatever. But I wouldn't mind a win. I think we can afford to win games. We're so far into the number 1 seed. Hey, you know what? We just played the Houston Rockets. We just beat them by 17 points. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor! How about that? That's a nice W right there. I like that. Brandon Miller, 27. Duren, 21-13. Duncan. All right. Not bad. That was a nice little win there. I wouldn't mind getting 10 wins before the season's over. I don't want to finish. What's the record? Record's 9, right? The Sixers that year? Let me see here. And I'm talking about a full season, not a strike season. Most, we'll look it up together. Most losses in NBA season, 73. So 9-73. So we need to win one more game, and we won't be the worst team ever. Okay, so if that happens, I'll go in live. Get the Bulls. If we can win one more game, we are not the worst team ever. And that gets me rock hard, thinking about not being the worst team ever. Look at this great shirt Clem made for me here. The Hampshire Granite. I love the Granite. If you're here watching this, if you're watching this stream, you're a real Granite fan. You were here at the beginning. You were here at the lowest moment. Playing out this stretch, not easy. If you're here right now, you don't have testicles. You got rocks. You're rock hard. You big erection. Stones for testicles. You're a great, great person if you're watching this stream. No matter what you may have done in the past, That's gone. Don't worry about it. You're a loyal Granite fan. You're a good person in my book. All right. Lost that one. That's okay. We got to win one more. We got to win one more before the season's over. That's something to chase. Oh, Duncan. Oh, AJ Johnson. Let's go. All right, AJ. We like that. We got AJ. As you guys know, AJ and Mincy working hand in hand. They've been, Mincy's been training AJ Johnson. I heard even moved in with him, trying to get him some reps when it comes to whether it be endurance, cardio. But Mincy and AJ have been working hand in hand. That's great to see. You like to see more points out of Miller, and not a great game for our guy Durant, but that's all right. OKC. I wonder if we're going to be a lot better next year. I think so we'll have Miller, we'll have Durant. They're both locked up for next year. Bring in Cooper Flagg. We have over $100 million to sign free agents. Like, there is a path to being competitive. It's a question of whether we want to do it or not. Like, does it make more sense to be shitty for another year, get even more draft picks? I don't know. A lot depends on the lottery. If we get Cooper Flagg, that almost is like a... If we can get Cooper Flagg, especially if we only need to use one pick to get him, that would almost give me a green light to be good right away. Now, if we need to trade 4 picks to move up to get Cooper Flagg, then maybe it might be good to tank for another year and get more picks to replace the ones we lost. Wired says, shitty for one more year. Derek Chess, I know it's past deadline, something to look at. Nimrez, 01. We don't have a pick next year, though. LOL. I'm not laughing. Nimrez. No, but we would trade good players away for more picks. Obviously, we don't have our own pick, unfortunately. When we just lost that game by 50. But hey, Miller, 30 points. We like that. We like that. All right. Thunder we knew the Thunder were good. That's not a surprise to us. We knew that. Double-double, Jalen Durant. See here. This is it. This is our season. This is it. We finish this. We're done with our season. We will play the playoffs today, too. So obviously, we're not in the playoffs, but we'll go through them. And maybe we even have coaching decisions to make. We'll see where we are there. Let's see if any more coaches got fired here. No coaches got fired since Bickerstaff. You guys don't like... I'm surprised how little you like JB Bickerstaff. You guys really like your Lucas. Oh, AJ Johnson getting starting minutes. I like that. I didn't realize you guys liked Lucas so much. I thought when I saw JB Bickerstaff was available, you guys were going to jump on him. You guys hate JB Bickerstaff. Oh, that's nice. Eric Messer, I have the Granite team total over 95.5. Joe Wallace, the young core intact, presently plus Flagg. That's a really good... That's a real deal good team in modern NBA. Thank you. Brandon McGovern likes Lucas just because, hey, it's nice not to have to think about our first name and our last name. Andrew B says depends on the free agent market. That's a good point, Andrew B. Yeah, if there's no free agents available, we don't want to force the issue. You want to keep that cap money. Andrew B is right. Daniel makes the same point. Don't sign mediocre free agents. Trade whatever you do need to get Cooper. I agree with Daniel. And I agree with Andrew B. Thank you very much if you're watching here. This is the New Hampshire Granite stream. We are not the best team in the world. In fact, we're trying desperately to win our 10th game of the year to avoid being the worst team in NBA history. But we're not. We're building a foundation, a granite foundation, but a foundation. That was close. They only lost by 16. That's not bad. In this stream, we're going to finish the playoffs, so we'll see what teams do make the playoffs. Won't be us. AJ Johnson, nice game. I like this. Our 3 guys all getting a lot of points. Jaden Shaw, that's a pretty good game by him. I'm also going to look at the record books here, and we'll see who is leading the franchise, or obviously the season, in points, rebounds, that kind of thing. The game doesn't keep track of it, which is kind of frustrating. They should. I wish they did it on their own. But I think I'm going to try to keep a record book on my own. I'll bring a notebook to the office and like try to figure out who has the points and everything, so we'll know like who the point leader, rebound leader, assist leader is in franchise history for the Granite. Mark, the Granite sponsored by Prudential. I'm sure they want a piece of the rock. They should. They absolutely should. Eric Messner, noting Pat Bev, triple single, nothing wrong with that. He usually does fill up that stat sheet. I'll say that about Pat Bev. We like that. Tricky, Granite showing promise, laying it over quite a few teams. That's right. Didn't the 91 Magic only win 6 games? Or I dreamed that. I love the stream comment. Thank you, Daniel. That was in a different universe. That universe does not exist with this universe. In that universe, there's no AIDS. In this universe, AIDS exists. That's the problem, Daniel. So, right, in that other universe, the Magic, 91 Magic, the worst team ever. In this universe, it's the 76ers. C-Wing 21-23. Will I turn my back on Lucas? I think that's a decision we have to make together. I would say right now, Lucas. I know a lot of people were mad at him last week. People seem to be a little bit happier with him this week. It depends what coaches are available. Who's going to be fired this offseason? I don't know if it's turning. If this team goes 9-73 and I fire Lucas, is that really turning my back on him? Doesn't he kind of deserve to be fired? Bam! We got the Pacers. We got to win one of these games, guys. So in this universe, you never fired Lucas. That's correct. Derek in the chat, hey, you get yourself fired. That's what his dad taught him. You're absolutely right. Got to take some personal responsibility, Derek. You're absolutely right. I set him up for failure, Mooj says. Oh, come on. I don't think I did. He knew what this team was when he joined us. Lucas is never going to help development. You might be right. Stephen Provost, Lucas should definitely be out. He'd rather Sandusky coach the team. Oh, I don't think that's an option for us. In this universe, Sandusky is luckily in jail for his crimes. He's still alive, right? He's in jail for his crimes. If he's alive. I don't know if he's alive or dead. I think he's alive. Armando, don't punish the coach for your tanking ways. Hey, that's a fair point. Did Lucas ever get a real shot at this? I don't know. But if there's a great coach available, wouldn't it be wrong of us to ignore him? We'll have to see. You guys sure love Lucas. I'll say that. Good Lord. A.J. Johnson leading the team. I like that. Halliburton, 16 assists. We need to win one more game to avoid being the worst team in NBA history. Now, we have the Lakers pick. I would like to win this game. We have this pick. They're right on the doorstep of making the play-in game here. I would really like to beat the Lakers here, if possible. Daniel says, get Kerr or Pop, like getting Phil Jackson. If they're available, sure. Are the Warriors or Spurs going to fire Popovich or fire Steve Kerr? Triggy would give Lucas a few more chances. Tyler Skaggs is here. Wow, what's up, Tyler? Good to see you. Lights are out. Oh, we're competitive in this game, kind of. No? Come on, guys. We're not going to win this game, are we? Fuck. Oh, well. We got to win one more. We got to get to 10. I would have liked to beat the Lakers. That sucks. Okay. Look at 40 points. AJ, 27. All right. There you go, bud. Thank you, Mincy. Miller, 20 points. Covington at 16. All right. Pat Bev, 12 assists. That might be the new record. Let's take a look at the record books. That may be the new record. 12 assists in Granite history. I don't know if we've ever had a player get 12 assists. Let's take a look here. Looking at the record books. You can see here, no player in the Granite history has gotten 34 points. Brandon Miller's done 33 twice. Oh, I didn't hear it come in. We had a super chat here, Boaz. I'm going to read it out loud because I did not hear it come in. This sucks. I got to read it out loud. Klemmer once backstabbed Boaz at work, just like he do Lucas here. Sneezed in McFlurry machine and blamed Boaz when customers became ill. Boaz! You know, I would not blame Boaz if customers got sick. If I think I have some personal even as a teenager, I think I was personally I had accountability. If I sneezed into a McFlurry machine, I would have owned that. Come on. We're looking at the record books here. It's supposed to be nice things. I don't need that kind of nonsense. Old friend Clint Capella. Field goals made. 3-point. Brandon, look at that. Brandon Miller. What a legend. Free throws made. Ricky Rubio. There you go. Rebounds. We've had 3 20 rebound games. Of course, Duren. Huh? Pretty good. Pat Bev. They're a 12 assist game. Only 2 men have ever gotten 10 or more assists in a game. Io, and then Pat Bev 3 times. What do you have to say about the captain? Pretty good. Whoops. Blocks, Dren. Steals, Covington with 5. There you go. Oh, Brandon Miller got 40 minutes in a game. Only person ever to do it. So we're looking for 34 points here. 34 points would be pretty cool. This is a winnable game. The Hornets stink. What an exciting time to be a Granite fan right now. Trying to win your 10th game. You got the record books popping. We got Pat Bev getting 12 assists. Count them, 12. Remember, if we win this game at home, everyone in the arena gets free chips and salsa at margaritas. Free chips and salsa at margaritas. C-Wing asking from pressing charges on Meek Phil. No! Meek Phil was pushed into me. He did not push me. He was pushed into me. You can see it from the back. Jenks bumped into him. Knocked Meek into me. Meek and I are completely fine. Meek did not mean to push me. Was he being an annoying troll yelling in my face? Yes. Did I deserve being yelled at? Probably, to some extent. Celtics in 6. Oh, I'm slowing this down a little bit. We might have to jump in here, because if we win, it would be our 10th win of the year. We are jumping in. We're jumping in live. This would be our 10th win of the season, which would mean we are not the worst team in history. A big moment here. We are in New Hampshire, playing the Hornets, trying to avoid being the worst team ever. Can we do it? Up by 4. Less than 2 minutes left. LaMelo Ball. Oh! Who else but the grandchild gets a nice rebound there. Over to Miller, the scoring machine. Oh! Oh, fuck. Gotta finish that, buddy. All right, Nurkic. Of course, the Hornets trying to trade Nurkic. Remember how many times they tried to trade him to us? They don't like having him there. We tried so hard to get this draft pick. I couldn't do it. This guy is diabetes. Over to Robinson. Kind of a wild shot there. Nice rebound there by Miller. 73 seconds left. The assassin, Brandon Miller. Covington, we like him. Covington, been a nice little surprise for us. Free agent pickup. He's played pretty well. Brandon Miller. Oh! Now you see me. No, you don't. 40 points. Do you see Brandon Miller's 40 points on the lower right hand of the screen? The first 40-point game in Granite history, and you saw it live. Brandon Miller, 40 points. Oh, my God. It's happened. Oh, if you're a Granite fan, you're seeing everything. And you can taste that salsa. Oh, but it passed the ball. Oh, my God. Tell me you saw that play. What is happening? What a beautiful looky look by the Granite. Granite by 4, 33 seconds left. This is to avoid being the worst team ever. Rubio over to Miller, who they foul. Miller, 40-point game. Oh, wow. We saw it live. Oh, I got to catch my breath. What a memorable turn of events for everyone here at Roots to the Granite. And then Miller is going to tack on to those 40 points. This could be a name you see in the record books for quite a while. Mike Schmidt, where is Blind Mike? Where is Blind Mike? Blind Mike Geary. Oh, all right. Got one and two. He has at least 41 points, right? Here we go. Over the ball. 25 seconds left. Granite by 5. This is for the 10th win of the season. Hornets taking way too much time. They do get the basket there. Johnson, we love Johnson. Over to Miller, who gets fouled. It's all right. Who better to have in the line than the assassin? He needs to make 1 or 2 here, we got to think, right? Beta Green, what are the odds for Miller 40-point game and a Granite win? Wow, look at the fans. You see the fans in the background. They're going nuts. They know they're getting, they know they're this close to getting chips, this close to getting salsa, all free. Miller! A historic night here at the Rock Garden. Wow! Gets them both up by 5, 16 seconds left. I'm telling you guys right now, if you're at work, you go home, your wife asks you how your day was, the first thing you should tell her is, you saw history. You saw brilliance. You saw the Granite. Makes a 3 there, 2.6 seconds left. Oh. Rico and Oates. Not going to like me calling him he is the assassin. That's his nickname, the Silent Assassin. It's a great nickname. Oh, we have our lovely ladies there. You can see these women, even the woman there, kind of a grumpy face. You can see her beauty despite the grumpy face. Maybe not grumpy, focused. Or we have focused face women. Here, cheerleaders. Mike Schmitz is looking up his gun history, but what better name than it plays, no? It's in the past, too. Like I said earlier, they fouled Johnson. The nice thing about being a Granite fan, it doesn't matter what happened in the past. That's don't worry about that. If you're watching a Granite stream, you know you're a good person. Wow, guys. Gotta like him to make both here. No? Try to avoid being the... Now, you know Mincy's working on these free throws with him. Oh, Mincy. Oh, Mincy. All right, made 1 or 2. Last shot, last chance. Oh, Oh, it misses! And the Granite are not the worst team in NBA history. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor! History at the Rock Garden. Oh, imagine how much salsa and chips are going to be devoured in about 35 minutes from these fans as they make their way to margaritas. Marks has poured some salsa on him because he's rock hard. Wow! We are not the worst team, guys. We're not the worst. Pretty good. Let's look at this box score. This is going to be wild. 45 points? Are you shitting me? Brandon Miller has the greatest game in Granite history. 45 points. 7 rebounds. He even had 3 steals and 3 blocks. Is it Michael Jordan? Is that who plays in the Granite? Or is it Brandon Miller? I can't tell. Double-double, Jalen Duren. That's pretty awesome, guys. I don't see anyone getting 40 points to the Hornets last night. Todd Miller knows. You hold the cilantro, okay? Derek from his chat heard the cheers. We're not the worst in the Granite Garden. We're not the worst. Brandon Miller put the team on his back. Kevin Highland knows that. Bukowski saying he's so rock hard, he's carrying 2 cups of coffee and 6 donuts at the same time. Sounds like someone's rock hard. If people have subbed or followed, I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I cannot hear the sound. I don't even know why I'm wearing the headphones. I can't hear anything anyway. We're going headphoneless the rest of the way. I can't hear anything. It doesn't matter. That's fine. Now my ears won't be in pain. I won't. Although I would say I would suffer. I would bleed for the Granite. All right. Pacers a pretty good team. I don't mind. That's fine. Halliburton. Let's check the standings, too. Oh, look at this. Timmer got a minute there. This miserable fuck. So he doesn't want to sign with us? Does he even have the option? He's a true free agent? Whatever. Fuck him. No, we have the... Fuck you, bro. We decide if you stay or not. You don't decide. We decide. You don't decide. We decide. You won't resign. I don't care what you want to do. We hold the cards. Not you, Timmy. It's not your decision. It's our decision. People are spouting off about things they don't know about. Mike Schmid says Lucas might have earned another year with that win. Big win. And it helps not being the worst team. I don't think Mike Schmidt is wrong. It helps not being the worst team in history. That would have been tough to bring him back. 10-60. The Magic still would be a play-in team. I don't think there's any way they drop out of the play-in, though. Unless the Sixers get red. The Sixers are, by the way, ice cold. They stink. On the other side, we have the Nets, who are now in the playoffs. Or no, clinched at least the play-in. But they'll be in the playoffs. That sucks. In the West, the Mavericks, we got that pick, but we know we got that one late. We knew that was going to be a bad pick. The Lakers are here. The Pelicans right now would be out of the playoffs entirely. Let's play the Timberwolves. Derek in the chat, Surf are falling off. Yeah, the Surf are in kind of that weird thing where they're like almost in the playing game, almost not. $100 million over cap. I think they're in trouble. Arlox wants to get through the lottery today. We will not do the lottery today. We will play the regular season out. We will do the playoffs. We may do a coaching shift. We may look at retirements. That all depends. The coaching, retirements, that sort of thing, that's all going to depend on how much time we have. I do have to leave today at 5, like a hard 5. We'll see how fast we get through these games. But maybe a coaching change. No lotto today. No lotto today. Lotto tomorrow. Tomorrow. And then tomorrow is a huge day for us. This is a close game, by the way. Tomorrow, lotto. Tomorrow, draft. Tomorrow, free agents. We have all that cap space. Tomorrow is one of the biggest days in Granite history. Tomorrow is a must-watch. Now, I know it's a Friday, but with me missing, because I was at the Met Gala, me missing earlier in the week, we had to do it. Tomorrow is a gigantic game. Gigantic day. Timmy gets a minute. Robinson, Duncan, Miller, A.J. Johnson, all 20-plus points. Anthony Edwards, Randall. All right, well, good for them. Look who we get, guys. You guys know this team. You guys hate this team. It's the San Diego Surf. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want the Surf to win this game. Looks like Lucas has some coaching. I want the Surf to win this game to keep the Lakers out of the playoffs. Does that make sense? Mo Bamba getting minutes. Oh, I think Io's coming back soon. Oh, wow. Johnson went 10 for 10 from the line? Wow. Very good. Mincy. Lotto, if I lose it. No, I have to leave at 5 today, guys. So, I can't. Sorry. Sorry. Tomorrow, Lotto. We'll do it tomorrow, I promise. I'll be here tomorrow. And I'll be back on Monday. So, the next 3 work days, you're getting magic. You're getting Granite streams. And then next week is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Normal schedule. Hire Pat Bev to coach. I think he'd have to retire first. If he was eligible, he might consider it. Depends like what his coaching ranking would be, right? Pat Bev, no matter what, will have a place with this franchise. Like if he wants, we'd have him in the front office. I mean, as of right now, though, Lucas is our coach. Wired says, I have to consider Supreme Cook. His name is Supreme. The guy's name is Supreme Cook? Yeah, of course I would consider that. That's a great name. Supreme Cook? I wish my name was Supreme Cook. That's a great name. 10-62. Got 10 games left, right? All right, well, good for the Surf. Surf for doing things. There you go. Congratulations, guys. You guys got Bradley Beal getting 10 points a game. He's paying all that money. Congratulations, guys. Oh, 30-point game, Brandon Miller. 30-point game, Brandon Miller. A.J. Johnson, all right? I like this guy. Is that crazy? I like this guy so much. I'm not saying, I think he's the kind of guy that's like a good role player if you have like a really good team around him. I like him. Oh, Io's back. Io! All right. Got some things cooking here, no? All right, final 10 games. Here we go. Supreme Klemmer. That's great. Klemmer's a cool name than Cook? I don't know. But Supreme, though, is the Supreme Klemmer. That'd be... Oh. Yeah, Ty hates the Surf. I do too, Ty. You and me both, buddy. I hate how they run their team. It's not just like they're the other expansion team. I hate their philosophy. Oh, let's load up on a bunch of old, expensive guys and try to, like, like I said, born on third, they get a triple. Like, yeah, no, any team could have done that. We all could have went and got Paul George and Bradley Beal. But like, what does that do for the future of the franchise in San Diego? Like, fuck the Surf. I gotta say, no matter what happens, rest of the way, I'm happy. If as long as we didn't finish with under 10 wins, I'm happy. We have 6 first-round picks. I'm happy about that. The Desmond Bane thing, that's a disaster. I acknowledge that. But at least right now, I'm pretty happy where the team is. All that cap space. We don't have any bad, other than the Duncan contract, which I think we can trade. We have no bad contracts. Just saying, I think we're in pretty good shape. Durant 14-14, I got it like that. Oh, the lights are out. Lights. YouTube Andy likes to surf. Oh, YouTube Andy, come on, buddy. Get your head out of your ass. Whoops. Sabonis, 23-13. Oh. Do we see the Supreme guy anywhere? Is this what you guys say? Supreme Cook? I don't see him anywhere, though. Maybe we'll see him later on here. I know if I saw Supreme Cook, I'd get excited. Mark Sears. What is that, Hans Yang? Oh. I don't see Supreme Cook anywhere. Sorry. No Supreme Cook. I guess the man that made this doesn't like Supreme Cook as much as we do. YouTube Andy, the Surf run an honest program. No lying to players or manipulating coaches. Honest program, buddy. We get the Jazz here. You think, who are we lying to? Who are we manipulating? What players have we lied to, YouTube Andy? Oh, Jeremy makes a good point. A guy named Rocky needs to play on the Granite. You're not wrong about that. He'd be a hero here. Oh, playing pretty well against the Jazz. The Utah Jazz. Look at this. 68 points in the first half against the Jazz. That's pretty good. No? Nice to have Io back. Right? I wouldn't mind win number 11. Come on, guys. Hold that lead. It's a close game. Ugh. Pulling away a little bit. Fuck. Come on, guys. Fight. Fuck. They got it. All right. It's okay. Meek would kick my ass. I probably would. He should. He's much younger than me. I think I'm meaner than him, though. I have that old man meanness, right? But I don't want to fight me. I would feel bad if I fought somebody. I'd get hurt. Now, if I ever hurt someone, I feel bad. I'm not a big fighter guy. Brandon Miller, 29 points. Durant, 14-13. Sexton, Markkanen. I would have done Meek some damage last night, though, because he didn't have his balance. So obviously I'm not a very strong man, but he was all teetering. But I'm glad I didn't do anything because he didn't push me on purpose. He was pushed into me. So I'm glad I did. Meek did nothing wrong last night to me. Him and Pat, they might have a different thing, but Meek did nothing wrong to me last night. Nothing. When you talk shit, you're gonna get shit back to you. That's how it works. No one, as far as I'm concerned, my perspective, no one did anything wrong to me last night. Now Meek and Pat, that's a whole different situation. But nothing was done wrong to me. I don't get the room 40 thing. I'm sorry, Mike. I know you keep saying that. I don't get the joke. I don't know what that means. I'm also like not. This could be a very obvious thing that I'm missing. We have to disperse. Oh, Daniel, that's very nice. Dodger fan rooting for the Mets to make the playoffs to get me and Meek back teaming up on the Mets streams. And Meek and I, we teamed up against Smitty last year back in the day, and Max. I can see the Phillies being back, and I don't think Smitty will be back necessarily. Maybe he will. Who knows? Choose love. Who knows? But Max, you got to think will be back. Ugh, getting killed here. That was not a great offensive performance there by our guys. That's all right. Wemby's pretty good defensive player. All right, AJ still got a 17. Not a great game for Durant. That's all right. Let's check here. Johnny Carson. I was like, we have, 8 games left? 8? No, sorry. 7 games left. Let's check our record books here. I want to see if there's any team records that are, whoops, sorry. I always fuck this up. Stupid. Nope. What do I do here? I always forget. There we go. Okay, total points. Brandon Miller. No surprise. Only 100 more points than Durant, though. So those two are fighting to have the most points in Granite history. Field goals made. I think Durant has that pretty locked up. Only 7 games left. 3-pointers made. Brandon Miller. Free throws made. Rebounds. Look at that. That number, that 832, and it was 7 games left. I don't think he can get to 1,000, right? No, not realistically. He's going to finish with like 900 something potentially. That could be in the record books for a long time. Pat Bev, all right. The all-time assist guy, Pat Bev. That's fun to see. Blocks. Durant, could finish with over 80. Probably will. Steals, Brandon Miller, 70. And most minutes ever, Durant 200 more than Miller, so he should have that locked up. By the way, Pat Bev, 2,000 minutes. Turnovers. All right. I like doing that stuff. Miller missed 4 weeks, Mike Schmidt. Yeah, it's absolutely right. I got beat up by... People were saying I got beat up by Meek. No, I didn't get beat up by... Meek, you can see it in the video. You shoved me, and I thought he pushed me. And I got mad. I'm like, don't. You can yell... Because my opinion is you can yell in my face. You can't touch me. But no one got beat up. He grabbed Pat's shirt, though, which was surprising with the Spurs. Again, ugh. Yeah, Miller missing that month. He's still probably going to lead the team in points, though. No blood, no tears. I'm not going to lie, though. I don't say he got emotional, but I got pretty excited when I got rock hard, if you will, when Brandon Miller got 45. That was exciting. It's the first positive sports thing that's happened, right? I mean, the Mets won yesterday, thank God, but that Celtics game was brutal. I cannot see the Celtics going down 0-3, Smacky Jables. I can't see the Celtics being down 0-2. I don't even know how we got. I don't know what's happening. I'm baffled and confused. No explanation. Our guy Ian Barrett milking this joke. Milking it as far as he can go with it. Hey, we scored more points than we did the last game. Wemby. All right. Wemby's a really good player. That's all right. AJ Johnson's got 20 points. Boom. I like that. Durant, the all-time rebound leader for the Granite, getting more boards. We like that. Pat Bev, the all-time assist leader, picking up 6 more. Rubio had 8. All right. All right, guys, one last time. We're checking the award races. Season awards. Season's almost over. Giannis, Tatum. Giannis again. Cat. Giannis again. 2-time player of the month, Giannis. Wemby got it. Rookie of the month. I like this Kalo Ware guy. He's good. Steven Castle wins it again in the West. As far as the award races go, Jokic. Sar. Russell Westbrook. Wemby. Jalen Duren right now will be most improved player. Very exciting. SGA. I think we're going to see the awards today too, right? So we'll know if we win. Pat Bev is fatigued. I think I'm still going to play him. Got 3 of the most improved Arlocks. Arlocks, by the way, a great name for this. Almost like rocks, but with the L. Ian Barrett, why does Adam Silver hate us? That's a great question, Adam. I don't know. Don't know. Do you guys think we should have sat Pat Bev or should we play him? I mean, season's almost over. I don't see why we wouldn't play him. Lucas seems to think he can still go, I think. Play him. Yeah, the new look Granite flag jersey is gonna be something else. Trig is right. I think we're gonna have the rebrand done tomorrow. Do I know anything about arbitration? Like when it comes to like baseball stuff? You don't have arbitration in basketball, I don't think. So just be baseball. I know a little bit. Mike V been a ghost today while at work, but he's sitting for the back-to-back and let the rookie Shed get a game. Ooh, that's interesting. So Mike V saying we should sit Pat Bev and play Shed. What do you guys think about that? You can say in the chat. I don't mind I don't mind that idea. I wouldn't mind Shed getting a few more minutes. Pat Bev, 7 assists, 5 points. Duren, double-double. Covington, a double-double. Let's see what our guy... I mean, if Pat Bev is fatigued, people want Shed. Boom. Can Shed play point guard? Oh, yeah. Boom. Done. Hello, Shed. Shedheads. Shedheads. Shedheads, rise up. Be nice to see Shed get some minutes. Good call, Mike V. Mike V. Telling you, he's a man of smart thoughts. A man of smart thoughts, Mike V. YouTube Andy saying we're treating the captain terribly. He's fatigued. I think we're treating him right. He's tired. Back-to-back, when he was tired going into the back-to-back, you can't have him play both games. The NBA arbitration system is rooted in CBA. Neutral arbiters are selected jointly. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't think we've run into it in this game yet with the Magic. Maybe we will here? I don't know. That's right. Daniel knows what it's all about. Pat Bev, true team leader, wants the youngster to get some experience, and yet Pat still pays for the team dinner. Yep. That's Pat Bev, class guy. All right, looks like Jokic got a triple-double against us. Shedheads, 14 and 4. All right. There you go. Kind of like Shed getting some time there. Look at that guy, huh? Duren, 10 and 13. Mo Bamba. Day of rest there. And now we can put Pat Bev back in there. Let's look at our standings here with, I think, 4 games left. So, the Magic... All right, the Magic are likely to get in the play-in game. But they're going to have the 10 seed, so it won't be easy for them. This should be lottery picks for us. I hope. And then we have us. We are not good. Okay? On this side, the Lakers are there. Oh, the Pelicans got hot. That sucks. The fucking Surf. The Surf can't do anything right. But no one's clinched anything yet. All right. Stone Papa Smurf wants to make sure we're paying the players what they deserve. Well, let's pay the players what they'll accept. Stone Papa Surf, apparently the players rep here for the Granite. Have I made up a mascot for the Rock Hard? Yes, I have. It's the Man in the Mountain face. Just walks around. You know, got the hands, the Man in the Mountain face. Walks around. He can probably dunk. Give him a trampoline. He can dunk. Imagine seeing the Man in the Mountain dunk in front of you. It would change your life. Lights are out. You guys think the Lakers are going to be a play-in team, it looks like. Does LeBron James retire at the end of the year? So we know Chris Paul is going to quit. Does LeBron James retire at the end of the season? It's a good question. Joe Wallace saw the Man in the Mountain 10 days before he fell. Are you a suspect, Joe? Derek in the chat is suggesting Curry could retire. Wow, we know Chris Paul is gone. Could it be? Oh my God! Jalen Duren, the second most points in Granite history. Also 40 minutes plays, 36 points for Jalen Duren, the second most points ever. What a moment! Look at that. He might have just sealed up the most improved player of the year with that performance. Wow. Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's done pretty good for us. I like him. I like our little team. I know they're not the best, but I like them. They make me happy. What a game. All right, guys, we're getting there. 3 left. Thank you, Brian. Our future is strong. Joe Wallace knows the people in New Hampshire love New Hampshire. You're absolutely right, Joe. Mark says, you know when LeBron retired because they'll make sure there's a farewell tour. With that ego, you're not wrong, Mark. Now, we're getting this farewell tour for Chris Paul, which I'm going to not lie to you guys. It has been met with lukewarm results. I mean, a couple teams forgot about Chris Paul. They didn't even give him a present. The Chris Paul farewell tour is not exactly going very well. Mike Schmidt, how many players currently are on roster as starters next year? Boaz remembers me calling girls to go to prom even more L's than April calendar. Oh, come on, Boaz. Come on, Boaz. Did okay with the ladies. Did okay. Married twice, at least. I found 2 women to marry me, at least. At what point will ownership contemplating relocating due to low attendance? Never. The Granite are forever. Okay. 70 losses. That was our 70th loss. Oh, Duren, 19 rebounds. Pretty good. He's having a hell of a finish to the season, huh? Look at that guy. He's the franchise. AJ Johnson, 26 points. Wow. All right. Well, the Bucks are good. Better than us, for sure. 2 games left. We have 70 losses. Trying to get that 11th win. I'm going to look. Oh, Duren. Oh, I want to rest him. I'm going to rest Duren. You guys let me know if you have a problem with that, but I don't want him to get hurt. Is that crazy? I rest Duren? Draft flag. I'm trying, man. People want to call Nick and have him tell the Mook and Mo Bamba story. Maybe later. Don't rest. You have no playoffs. I know. I don't want to get hurt, though. All right. Okay. All right. We'll keep playing. Okay, you're right. Most improved. We have a lot on the line here. Okay, okay. Not resting. I listen to the chat. Not resting. Not resting. Not resting. I still want to get hurt. But you're right. You're right. He's playing very well, too. Brian Oliveira, the 25th anniversary of Man of the Mountain's collapse would be May of 2028. What if we won a title to honor him that year? That'd be amazing. Can we win a title in 3 more seasons? Cooper Flagg leading the way? Any advice for someone proposing on Saturday? Oof, yeah. Take some time and enjoy it. Like, hopefully it only happens once, happened twice for me, but like really soak it in. Like, it's a pretty special moment, and make it as special as you can for her with as many like personal touches for her as you can. So make it something that's, I don't say cliche or standard, but if you can have a couple touches, small things that are important to her, it's a way to go. All right. That's not our guy. That's Bogdanovich, not the guy that we had, of course. We had Bojan Bogdanovich. Miller, 31 points. All right, there you go. Duren, 16 and 13. Pat Bev, 11 points. You got to look at Pat Bev. That's a pretty good year for us. Some rebounds, assists, points. He's the captain. It's his personality unpredictable. I'd say predictably awesome. All right, last game of the year. Let's check these standings. We made it, guys. We made it to the finish line. Magic are in the play-in game. In the West Side. The Lakers and Pelicans are both in the play-in game. So as of right now, we only have one team that would have ping pong balls. Us. Yep, you guys can keep saying I have to leave at 5, so we're not doing the lottery today. So lottery will be tomorrow, I promise. I'm glad you guys are excited about it, but we will be tomorrow, I promise. We're gonna start with it. So you guys better be here at 3. I think we're gonna pretty much like open with the lottery. So depending on how far we can get today, I'm gonna try to get us as close to the lottery today as possible. We might even hire a new coach today. We're not done. We have 20 minutes left. There's a lot of work to do. What happens at 5? I go to the movies. I have a movie I'm going to see tonight. So don't want to be late for the movie. Tomorrow, we are back 3 to 5. Tomorrow, the whole offseason, as far as free agents, as far as the lottery, as far as the draft, all happening tomorrow. And maybe the rebrand. Tomorrow's a giant day. Then I would end the second that movie was spoiled, I would end the stream immediately. What is the rebrand, Arlock says? We are getting a whole new basketball court, whole new uniforms. I've seen both. They are amazing. And the current logo, the one I'm wearing now, will become the alternate logo, and we have a new logo as well. Is New Hampshire Granite merch available? Not yet. Might be in the future. Oh! MVP. Let's talk awards, guys. We're here for 20 minutes. Let's talk Granite. Let's talk awards. Let's talk NBA, baby. Jokic. MVP. No surprise there. Sar is your rookie. Rookie of the year. Russell Westbrook, 6th man of the year. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year. Giannis got robbed, people say. Here we go. I think this is our award here. New Hampshire Granite, Jalen Duren, most improved player. Oh, doctor. What a cool moment that is, huh? Cool moment for the franchise. Your most improved player, Jalen Duren. I hope you guys are rock hard. Oh, Doctor. That gets 2-0, Doctor. That's pretty good. We love him. Wow, look at that. This is a cool moment right there. Soak that one in, guys. We earned that one. SGA, Clutch Player of the Year. Your Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd. Now, in this universe, Jason Kidd is not as good of a guy as he was in our universe, the Magic, the old universe. He was a sober pacifist. Not the case in this universe. Stone Pop starts tearing up. Meg Schmidt, big moment for the state of New Hampshire. Most improved player, Smile Marks, amped up. Well, Executive of the Year for the Spurs, Aaron Phillips. We did not win. That's okay. We'll try to get him next year. Luka's hurt. That might help us if they fall out of the play-in game. So Luka's hurt. Oh my God. So Luka's out 6 to 8 weeks. This might be a huge win for us. You never want to see a guy get hurt, of course. But if the Lakers lose out on the play-in game, they will fall to ping pong balls, which means we'll have a better chance to get Cooper Flag. A potentially gigantic injury for the Lakers. Oh, yes. Everyone go to Rudy's stream at 5. Absolutely, when I'm done. YouTube Andy is absolutely right. Hopefully, hopefully we'll send you guys there automatically. Giannis, SGA, Jokic. First team. Second team, Trae Young, Mobley, LaMelo Ball, Cat, and Embiid. Do we have any chance at a third team for Duran? We do not. Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Anthony Edwards, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker. Okay. Defensive, Wemby, Giannis, Mobley, Davis, and Amen Thompson. We saw how good he was in the playoffs in real life. On this side, Jokic, Embiid. Notice, by the way, no Surf. I haven't seen any Surf guys mentioned here. Holmgren, Kessler. All rookie. Sarr. McCain, Ware, Castle, Filipowski. Surf, your first Surf guy. Isaiah Collier, all rookie second team. This is what the Surf should have been doing. Playing, going with rookies and stuff. Instead, they went with all these old guys. I wonder if they even made the playoffs. We're going to find out right now. I believe the Surf did not even make the playoffs. What a stunning development there. The Surf are out of the playoffs. We have the Pelicans pick. We have the Lakers pick. So we're rooting for Golden State there. And we have the... Whoops, sorry, guys. We have the Magic pick. Are you guys ready for this playing game here? This is huge. This is huge for us. You're absolutely right. Here we go. The Pelicans won. No. Yes, the Pelicans. What? 1-0. Oh, no, the Pelicans did not win. Pelicans lost. Excuse me. Duh. The Kings are now in the playoffs. So the Pelicans lost. That's great for us. We need Lakers to lose this game. Well, I guess the good news is no matter what, one of these teams is going to be ping pong balls now. So the Lakers pick is ping pong balls for us. Let's see what's going on with the Magic here. The Magic lost. All right. So we have 3 chances, 3 ping pong balls. Magic, ourselves, and the Lakers. All right. That makes me feel a little better, right? That's better. All right. Okay. So the Bucks are out. So this is your playoffs. Mavericks, Pelicans, Clippers, Timberwolves, Spurs and OKC, and Nuggets and Sacramento. And then here you got Knicks, Bulls. Knicks number 1 seed, by the way. Pacers, Celtics 5 seed. Nets, Raptors, and then Cleveland, Atlanta. Thank you, 3-point sniper. The legendary 3-point sniper is here. Thank you. Bill was a scout. YouTube anything, trade 3 lottery picks for number 1. Hopefully we get the number 1, no? Okay, so here we go. Oh, wow, like real life. Knicks, Celtics. This has been haunting me in real life. Nets. We have the Nets pick. Too bad they won. That sucks. Nets. We have the Mavericks pick. We want them to lose. And Spurs and Kings. Although I think the draft order is set up before the playoffs. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think, for us. Ugh, Knicks winning 5. I hope that's not telling. Knicks and the Hawks. Remember the Hawks? We beat the Hawks to avoid being the worst team ever. The Mavericks are dead. Spurs and Timberwolves. Interesting. Here we go. Who makes the NBA Finals? Western Conference MVP, Victor Wembanyama. And Kat, your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Knicks and Spurs. Oh, the lights come out. Oh my God, guys. Knicks and Spurs, can you imagine? The Hawks took the Knicks to 7 games. Who are you rooting for, Knicks or Spurs? Let's go. We do one game at a time in the NBA Finals to honor these guys for making it so far. Knicks win the first game. 113. Wow, look at the job Towns did. Wemby. Double. Okay. Knicks win game 1. Knicks win game 2. Is this telling? Is this just my life now? The Knicks are just incredible? Brunson, 30 points. Wemby's having these amazing games, but can't keep up. Spurs win. That's a McNeil guarantee. I don't know if they're going to win. They're down 2-0. Oh, that McNeil guarantee. The Spurs win. It's in San Antonio now. Wemby, another huge game. Oh, the Knicks. Towns is okay, but no one else. Okay. 2-1 Knicks. 3-1. Knicks are 1 game away from winning their first title since the early 70s. But 72, right? Oh, wow. The Knicks. The Knicks. 1 game away. Oh, Wemby had a horrible game. Oh, my. Brunson, a huge game. Towns. Here, Hart almost had triple-double. Here we go, guys. Curse of Meek is right. Has he infiltrated this game? Unbelievable. This is my life now. Ugh. Not what I wanted to see this week. Any other week, fine, whatever. It's cute. The Knicks, haha, giggle, giggle. Not what I want to see right now. Even in the computer, in a world with 2 expansion teams, the Knicks still your champion. The Knicks. And Karl Anthony Towns is your Finals MVP. What a world. This is all about Meek Phil. It's a Meek Phil week. The week of the Meek. It's Meek week. All right, retirements. We know Chris Paul is gone. Who else is gone? LeBron James is retired. LeBron James has retired. We're not doing the lottery, Mike. Stop asking. You're annoying me. We're not even getting to the coaching thing. LeBron James. We might need to change coaches. It's a lot to soak in here. LeBron James retiring. Can you believe LeBron James? No retirement tour. LeBron James quietly walks away for once, puts his giant ego aside, and calls it a day. 4 titles, 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs. Never able to catch Jordan with 6. but still obviously a great career. And you wonder what the Lakers, how do the Lakers turn, what do the Lakers do now? LeBron James has retired. He's going to finish his career with 27 points a game, 7 rebounds. There you go. 7 assists. Chris Paul is retired. Chris Paul, 9 assists there per game. 12-time All-Star. Incredible career for Chris Paul. Never won a ring. Never won. Almost won. He was in the Spurs. He would have won. He went all the way to the NBA Finals and lost to the Knicks. Tough for Chris Paul. Kyle Lowry calls it. Kyle Lowry, he won. He won a title with the Raptors. Kyle Lowry. Look at that, 6-time All-Star. Probably not a Hall. I would say, obviously, Hall of Famers. We got LeBron and Chris Paul, right? That's it of this group. Maybe Horford? Is Horford a Hall of Famer? He is in real life, but in this game, it's a lot harder to make the Hall of Fame. I would say no. I bet he's a Hall of Famer in real life and not a Hall of Famer in this universe. Al Horford, look at that. Of course, Horford, a champion with the Celtics, 5-time All-Star. I would say not a Hall of Famer in this game. Mike Conley. 8-6 in his last year. Mike Conley, when it's all said and done, a 1-time All-Star. Nice career for Mike Conley. Not a Hall of Famer. Brooke Lopez retires. Some big names here, guys. Big names. NBA title in 2021. Only a 1-time All-Star for Brooke Lopez. Nick Batum. Nice career. Oh, Russell Westbrook retires. He's a Hall of Famer, right? Oh, Mike V said so. Hall of Famer, Russell Westbrook. He's got to make it a Hall of Famer. So we have 3 Hall of Famers retiring the same year in this game. It's hard to do. 21, 7, and 8. You got to think Russ is in. His last year they were at Denver. He almost won 6 Man. Did he win 6 Man of the Year? I feel like he did, no? Am I crazy? I just passed by it, right? He won 6 Man of the Year and he retired. 9-time All-Star, MVP. How about that? DeAndre Jordan calls it a day here. DeAndre Jordan. A nice career. Kevin Love. Is Kevin Love a Hall of Famer? I say no. What did he finish with? 16 and 10? I think no. No? Did he retire his number anywhere? Jeff Green retires. Always like Jeff Green. Nice career for Jeff Green. A lot of big names. Thaddeus Young. Patrick Mills retires. Patty Mills. Taj Gibson. Danny Green. Oh, Danny Green. Remember we had him for a second. We traded him. James Johnson. McGee. We never wanted McGee. Robin Lopez. Temple. Look at some of these names, guys. PJ Tucker. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's too many. Oh, that's cute. The Morris brothers are retired together. Gallinari. Gordon Hayward. Oh, no! Thank you, Mike. The captain has retired. Pat Bev has retired. I'm going to tell you right now, we are not retiring his number. But opening night next year at the Rock Garden, Pat Bev night. Everyone gets a Pat Bev bobblehead. Pat Bev night, opening night at the Rock Garden next year. Pat Bev. That's a great question. Whose face is going on the granite wall? At the end of every year, the best player on the team will go on the granite wall. I will put a poll up. I believe the nominees are going to be Brandon Miller, Jalen Duren, Pat Bev, A.J. Johnson? Jay Crowder got in. Oh, he got in. Retired. Reggie Jackson. Fournier. Isaiah Thomas. Seth Curry wins a title and retires. How about Seth Curry? What a way to go out. Joe Ingles. Cody Zeller. Look at all these guys that retired. Some big names here, no? I can't believe Pat Bev retired. That sucks. Oh, Daniel Theis. These are pretty big names. Okafor calls it a day. I kind of want to. I should leave it 5, but I want to see the coaching situation. At least see the coaching situation. Let me see here. We'll at least see the Hall of Fame too before I go. Just going through this real quick. This guy. That guy was on Toronto. I'm sorry, I got to focus on that guy. All right. So a lot of big retirements. Oh, staff retirements. Bickerstaff retires. We do not sign Bickerstaff. He ends up retiring. JB Bickerstaff is no longer an option for us. And Luke Walton retires at a young age. I heard he's just going to follow, like his dad, like follow the Grateful Dead around. Or whatever's left of the Grateful Dead. Wow, Bickerstaff, gone. Hall of Fame, I'm guessing we get 3, right? We get 3. LeBron James, Hall of Famer. Chris Paul, Hall of Famer. Russell Westbrook, Hall of Famer. People want to name the court after Pat Bev. Wow. How about those 3 guys all making the Hall of Fame together? What a class. LeBron, Chris Paul, and Russell Westbrook. 21 All-Star games for LeBron, 12, 9. That's crazy. 5 MVPs between them. Look at all this. Look at all his first team, second team, third team. Defensive player. I mean, these guys, what careers they had. LeBron James, Chris Paul, and Russell Westbrook. Give it up. Jersey retirements. Oh, the lottery. So we will not do the, we are not going to do staff signing. We're going to end it right here, jersey retirements. Russell Westbrook gets his number retired. Chris Paul gets his number retired. LeBron James gets his number retired 3 times. And Kyle Lowry gets his number retired. What is Johnny Carr's name, LeBron? LeBron, I'm telling you. LeBron James, one heck of a player. But I'll say this. I'll say this right now. He's no Michael Jordan, all right? LeBron James retired 3 different teams. Kyle Lowry, there you go. Russell Westbrook. Guys, we're stopping right there. We're back tomorrow with the biggest stream in Granite history. Potentially an entire rebrand. That's potentially. That's probably. But here's what's definitely happening. The lottery. The draft. Free agency. Trades. We are going to structure the New Hampshire Granite into potentially a good team. I need everyone here at 3 o'clock tomorrow. We are going to do the league meetings. We're going to go right into the lottery. We don't have time. Are we going to keep Lucas Lucas? I need you guys. That's your homework assignment tonight. Do we keep Lucas Lucas? Do we make a move? What coaches are available? We don't know yet. That's huge. Coaching, draft, lottery, free agents, trades. We have to name a new team captain. I'm going to put a poll out tonight. Who goes on the wall? There is so many things going on with the Granite right now. You got to wrap your head around it. We have to. Pat Bev's gone. All right. Thanks for sitting through that stream. I know that was not the easiest one. We got through it. The future is so bright for us. I think I'm rock hard. Oh!